here today for the purpose of dedicating this beautiful new facility. It's our newest church building here in Bossagoche. This whole work began about 10 years ago when the local community requested that we build an albergue for their children who were being abused on the many miles walking to and from school. It wasn't long before a small church group began to gather in the chapel that was on our albergue building, pastored by Remedios, who's the director of our 3 albergues. She became the pastor of this new congregation. It's grown over time. She told me about 2 or 3 years ago, said, "Pastor, we got to have a church building." Pastor Remedios and some of her congregation had gone to the local governing body, which is called the Ejito. Every patriarch in the community has a vote and a say there. And these are closed meetings, you only come in by invitation. And so they came to request the possibility of actually purchasing this property from the Ejito. But they had brought with them a man who was well known in the area. He was known as the village drunk. And he had come and accepted Christ at the meetings here at the albergue and was delivered of his alcoholism. And as I was told the story, he stood there in that meeting and pleaded with the Ejito governing board and said, "You people know me. You know what I used to be, and you know what I am now." And he said, "What I am now is because of this church." And he said, "We need this church. Please let us acquire this property." That plea was what tipped the balance in the decision. They didn't sell us the property, they gave us the property, which was the first time in all these years that such a thing has happened. This beautiful building that we're going to dedicate here in a few minutes was a joint effort between our Ravens people and the local Tarahumara people who made the adobe blocks. And then we also had, out of our Mestizo Mexican community, a lot of good help that came and got the roof structure on, did the welding. So this has been a joint venture between several different entities, and this place will probably seat about 250 people, and it won't be long till they have it full. And we're just excited about what God's doing here in the Bossagoche community.